Meravas is back in Lavendale to check out this dragon's lair with Taash.
Taash, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Taash.
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Killiane's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
Taash, I know what happened at Weishaupt shook you.
Stop. Just stop. I need to kill the dragon.
Why? What do you need to prove?
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Qunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Some she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Taash.
I'm a crappy Qunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
Taash, listen to me. You are not blighted or ugly or wrong. So why do you think you are?
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Oh, Taash.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
Mira is a shadow dragon and does understand what it means to be gender nonconforming, and she also knows about the Qun's take on binary gender roles, so she's in a unique position to support Taash. And romance-wise, Mira's pan, so it matters more to her that Taash is honest and principled and strong and hot than their gender.
Your mother tried to stop you from breathing fire because she was worried the Antam would find you. Did she ever try to stop you from being a warrior?
She didn't love it. She never stopped me.
Because she wanted you to be the powerful, beautiful person you are.
Person, not woman.
You tell me, Taash. What feels right to you?
Then, person. And using they for myself. I really like how that feels. But I don't want this to mess up stuff with you. I need to know if it changes how you feel about me.
I fell for an amazing dragon hunter. And nothing is going to change the way I feel about them.
I want to keep doing this with you anywhere that isn't a blighted dragon's lair.
Fair point.
Okay, bye.
Oh, Davrin was just standing out here the whole time, huh? Cool. Let's head back to the lighthouse.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. You could come with me. With me. If you want.
I'd love to.
Ooh, meeting the parent. I mean, Mira has already met Shathan, but not as Taash's partner. I'm sure it's gonna go great. Mira, of course, will be very polite, and I still think Shathan will not like it. But just really quickly, since we're here, Harding wanted to talk, so we'll jog on over.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
All right. 2 reasons to go to Ravane, then.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
I hope I'm not putting you out.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine, even if she does not visit very often.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Qunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
That has to be annoying for a scholar.
Yes. I have studied the first expedition for decades, but I have never seen this before.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
The Baas teach our people that the Qunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came, only to vanish. They were Qunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskap.
It was gonna take too long. I wanted to be out here with you two.
I see.
Pretty sure Shathan just did that to get Taash out of the room so she could grill Meravas.
I'm glad you made time to visit, if not to prepare the meal.
Maybe next time you'll let me know I'm cooking.
I will not trouble you, now that I know you are preoccupied.
Okay. Bye. That was nice.
Was it?
Well, you're nice.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
You'll do it when you're ready.
Maybe you could tell her?
Well, if that's what you want.
Nah, she'd kill you. I'll tell her. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You deserve better.
Thanks.
Sinead, cousin. Fight well today.
Rowan, hey. Cousin?
The spirits told me you found yourself and do not use women's words any longer. I would not insult you by calling you sister.
Huh. Thanks. Never had a cousin before.
Knew I liked Rowan.
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Hodding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Listen to me. I'm here and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes, I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
And if I know you, you're gonna go. Because people are in danger.
Absolutely.
Then so will I.
Good. That means whatever's out there better run.
All right, tough guy.
Hey Taash, you talked with your mother lately?
I'm here to hit things.
That's a yes then.
Yep. Well, back home once again.
So if you're a mage and you do stuff with spirits, is that why you left the Qun?
What? I was born in Darismude.
I thought all Qunari lived under the Qun except for the Tal Vashoth.
Qunari means one who follows the Qun. I do not follow the Qun, so I'm not truly a Qunari. Tal-Vashoth are those who left the Qun in anger. I never followed the Qun, so that is not what I am either.
Oh. So, what do I call you?
Call me Rowan.
Yep, definitely like Rowan.
Thanks again for talking with me. Being non-binary feels... good. Well, not the parts where I yelled and stuff. But the other parts, with you, those were good.
Good. Now stop staring at them while they do pull-ups, Mira, and go do something productive.
I got a letter from Meravas. She asked how you were doing after your talk.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
She's around if you want to talk more.
Maybe. Yeah.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Hey, you talking about magic without your favorite mage?
Comparing magic?
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
That what it's like for you as a mage?
Thank you. Yeah. Hello, right here.
I had to accept that while magic comes from the Fade, the power to harness it comes from me.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Rook's a lucky woman.
Yep.
Yep, she is. Push-ups now. Get it together, Mira. You got stuff to do.
I'm giving it back. The arrow stays in your quiver.
I just wanted you to know that I
You carried it because you couldn't trust me. Now carry it because I trust you.
Oh, that's good. Maybe we should bring Lucanis along on a few missions here.
Lucanis, you keep making stuff Rook likes to eat. How do I do that?
You want to learn how to cook? Or you just want to make something special for Rook?
The second one.
I'll show you how to brew a decent cup of coffee then.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, Lucanis, are there non-binary crows?
Sure. Lots of them.
Do they still get capes?
Of course. Why wouldn't they get capes?
I don't know. People do stupid gender stuff. Only men can wear this, only women wear that.
Not in Antiva. The only rule is that you must have style.
Good.
So, Taash, are you nervous around me?
What? No.
But what about all the frightening stories your mother told you?
She stopped telling me those stories after she found me up on our roof. I had a butter knife in each hand and the tablecloth tied around my neck.
You wanted to be a crow after all your mother did to make them sound terrifying.
The crows sounded amazing. Also, you had capes.
This explains so much about you.
Things Shathan said about the crows. And even crows aren't allowed to kill people who are asleep. That's why Qunari children have to stay in bed once it's bedtime. And even crows use hollow blades that hold poison. They also hide underwater and breathe through a tube. And even crows do blood magic rituals with broken Qunari horns. That's why Qunari children have to properly dispose of their broken horns. And even crows are trained to glide on wind currents using their capes. And even crows sometimes leave poisoned needles in new clothes and boots. That's why Qunari families wear hand-me-down clothes. And even crows can dislocate all their joints and hide in pots. And even crows hide in fancy restaurants to sneak poison into the food. That's why Qunari families always eat their meals at home. Shathan, you liar.
Hey, could you teach me how to be a crow?
Why would you want to be a crow?
Crows are great. You have flashy outfits, you do flips and stuff.
We kill people. You already know how to do that.
You have capes.
We train in acrobatic work from the time we're children. It's brutal, punishing.
Whoa.
I suppose I could give you a few pointers on killing with flair.
Just continuing our errand tour by running back to Meravas. A note to the Viper. Asher, it sounds like Meravas will soon grace Meravas with her presence. Keep her safe, will you? I hear your recent activities have brought the attention of powerful players. It was an inevitability, I suppose. One doesn't transform an empire by staying quiet. This is Dorian, isn't it? We are on the cusp of something. Upheaval is often prelude to change, and Tevinter is hungry for it. Tell May to call upon our allies in preparation. There were many, even in the Magisterium, who supported the Lucerni in our short-lived political experiment, and who support us still. I will return as soon as I can. Even with my considerable charm, I have found it impossible to persuade a captain to sail when he believes it unwise. Sobering. It is far too hot up here, and the humidity is a nightmare. Your friend, Dorian. Of course.
Oh, good. You and Tarquin are talking again?
We never stopped talking. There were just raised voices.
Well, glad you two are back together.
Right. First lesson on flair. When you take down an enemy, you call out something casual.
Why casual?
Because it's unnerving. It makes anyone nearby think that for you, killing this person meant nothing.
So you just say something casual, like, hey.
That's too casual. You need the veneer of formality.
You said to be casual.
But you have to show them good manners to contrast with the fact that you just killed someone.
This is complicated.
It isn't usually this hard to explain.
I seriously love these two together. This is my new favorite party combo.
Is it weird heard I was cheering you on.
Sorry? Cheering me on when?
Oh, when you almost got Gillinane, I was thinking, go, Lucanis! I hope he stabs her.
Huh. I don't think anyone cheers for assassins, usually.
Right. And she's technically still one of my gods, so, you know, weird.
That's probably not what makes it weird.
I mean, you're all pretty weird. In a good way.
All right, Taash. New plan on killing with flair. I'll tell you what to say.
Okay. I'm ready.
You've taken down an enemy. You smile at him, making sure that you're making eye contact with his allies as you do. And then you say, the crows send their regards. Go on, try it.
The crows axe their regards.
Por la sangre del hacedor.
Wait, I think I said axe.
I know.
Maybe because I was thinking about how I just hit the guy in the face with an axe.
I know, Taash.
He slipped into Antibon. He was so frustrated. The trail begins. Some kind of treasure hunt?
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city?
In Meravas. It's a trap.
Yeah, probably. At least we know what we're doing now.
Hey. I'm sorry I'm a bad crow.
You're not a bad crow. I'm a bad teacher. The goal of the clever line is to unnerve your enemies, so they don't swarm you while you're vulnerable after your strike.
And to look good.
And to look good, yes. But you don't need a clever line to unnerve your enemies. Try your growl. Perfect. Your enemy's morale will be shattered. I will have Teia order you a cape.
Yes.
Well, look who's turned out to be besties.
Watch for danger ahead. Don't want to end up like that poor soul. An ambush! Something feels off about this treasure hunt. Stop fighting!
Of course!
Wait,
I knew this was a trap.
Ugh, something died here. Something nasty.
This is the end. Your desire and yearning for riches satisfies the voice, and anything that satisfies it comforts me. A demon, probably? Yep.
What a miserable way to go. The desperate being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. The treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Meravas.
Sorry.
Manipulating them. And those who don't listen, die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.
Well, we're already in the catacombs, so might as well look for this demon then. Hope haven't pet a new cat in a while. Ooh, look at you. We're gonna call you Spite Jr.
Nothing in our way now.
Except for some corpses. Zara released it back here. Desperation. Without mages in true control, that's all our city will ever know. I will save us from this soon enough. Aelia.
I have felt you move against me, leading a city in such perfect condition.
I know you. Spite felt your presence in the ossuary. One of Zara's pets.
She took me there, Elia, but I have been here much longer.
You've been manipulating people in Docktown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when their world is cruel. People will do such fun things when they're desperate.
Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Got desperation, got them all.
We're good.
Nice work, y'all.
With all that's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
Further destabilizing the city only helps the Venatori.
Asshole demon. Glad we stopped it from doing that to anyone else.
Yeah, Mira is too. Hopefully Meravas is a bit safe right now. And I think that's about it for the day.
Okay, so, fighting a dragon. You start by finding her weakness.
The neck, I assume. Or the eyes?
Right. A dragon can always fly away, or use her breath on you. You have to make her want to come to you.
All right. How?
Sometimes it's a challenge. I make her see me as a rival. She'll lunge in to show dominance. Other times I make her see me as prey. Something she'll want to eat. That'll make her pounce.
And then?
Avoid the attack and climb onto her back. The muscles for her wings are vulnerable from behind.
To remove the possibility of escape. Interesting. So, dragons. Once you've crippled their wings to prevent escape...
Underbelly's the easy target. But her claws will shred you. So you hit them first. Always pisses her off. She gets frustrated. Comes in with the bite. Then it's like you said. Eyes and throat.
Interesting. That isn't how I go after most targets. But it's very close to how I go after mages. Create a distraction, then hinder their escape, hurt them to break their concentration, and finish them off. It is like a dance. Or a seduction, I suppose. You're fighting like a crow.
So do I get a cape?
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanis. That cream sauce.
A little mustard makes the difference. Though, my supplier in Treviso is...
Oh, so... Hey, what's the best thing you've ever eaten? Something fancy?
We ate a prisoner's nightmare. He dreamed a bloodthirsty tree with 10,000 branches. Aye, she was asking me, Spite.
At least thanks for trying to change the subject there, Belle.